So if there is no further discussion, can I get a motion to vote on Resolution 1217 requiring a valid Wisconsin driver's license or proof of U.S. citizenship to qualify for any state or municipality program or benefit, such as food stamps, welfare, and so on and so forth?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
I have a second.
Excuse me, fellas.
Jack, I already told you can widen that easement on Hamburg. Just leave enough for-
Actually, it's about that resolution you're thinking about passing.
With all due respect, Colonel, that discussion is ended.
Yeah, so I heard. But thing is that it's a bad idea. You can't.
Okay, well, I already seconded it, but whatever.
I know we're in a bad spot, but you can't bring it back by throwing these people under the bus.
Oh, we're not throwing anybody under anything, Jack. Money was tight when the base was still open, but now, I mean, we just got to be smart. We got to eliminate cheating the programs.
And not a soul using those programs that doesn't need them, and you know it.
And all they need to do is produce the acceptable ID, and the benefits will
And
be...
you know they can't do that.
Well, I don't make the rules, Jack. I mean, I do, I guess, not by myself, but this is over. Okay, we have a motion that has been seconded. It is time to move to a vote.
Just curious. You know, when the river backed up and the folks you think might be cheating stood shoulder to shoulder with us, stuffing sandbags for 3 days straight, ended up saving your store. You check their IDs then?
Discussion's closed, Jack.
You checking IDs when they're bringing food to the church potlucks? Walt?
Enough, Jack. You had your say. Look, we got rules here, but that don't make us bad people.
I'm not saying you're a bad person, Billy. I'm saying you're scared. Hell, we all are. Town went from 15,000 to 5 overnight, and business went with it. We're not bringing it back by turning on each other. Cord taught me the chain's only as strong as its weakest link. And Father Hewell here taught me that I am my brother's keeper.
Wait, go back to that weak link
Whatever you do for the
part.
least of us, you do for the Lord.
Okay, yeah. I mean, could this guy work?
Cord taught me the chain's only as strong as its weakest link.
Pretty good.
And Father Hewell here taught me that I am my brother's keeper. Whatever you do for the least of us, you do for the Lord.
Looks conservative, sounds progressive.
The point is, it's easy to be strong a character in the good times. The test is the bad times. If you can't live your principles then, well, I guess they aren't principles, they're just hobbies.
Where is this again?
Wisconsin. Deerlocking.
Deer luck. Gentlemen, this square-jawed paragon of Americana is our key back into the Forbidden City.
Well, that's my stop.
Sit. Kurt, sit. And
Call me
nope,
when he gets to
you're
the
not going
point.
anywhere.
Okay.
No, sit. And we have Alan to thank for bringing this man to our attention.
It's Evan.
Did I happen to mention that he is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps?
Yes.
And a farmer. And did I happen to mention that he's a widower?
Impressive.
A man who makes Joe the plumber look like Dukakis and mom jeans and a Easter bonnet in the reddest of counties in the great now swing state of Wisconsin is a Democrat.
Oh, he's a Democrat?
Yeah? He just doesn't know it yet. Well, here's the idea. I get on a plane and I go to Wisconsin and I use this guy to road test a more rural-friendly message.
It's a mayoral race. In the middle of nowhere. I don't get how this helps us.
There are 2 million rural votes in these states alone. If we lost them 2.7 to 1 instead of 3 to 1, we win. But we didn't even try.
Their base turned out, ours didn't. If we find a candidate to activate our base, if our African Americans and Latino communities show up, we win.
We have to get the rural voters back into the tent, even just a little bit.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll stick with pandering to our special interest groups. Thank you very much.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí.
I like the idea of expanding our base, not taking any voter for granted.
It does have some merit.
comes here and picks you up, and we'll make sure the driver is Frank.
Okay.
It's a 2-hour flight, but you'll gain an hour when you get there.
What is that?
The 7 Series. It was the closest thing they had to your Tesla.
Just take a Sharpie and write liberal city douchebag on my forehead, okay? Come on, guys.
Accord.
I'm traveling to America. Explorer, neutral color. Pack me like a conference.
Bevos. Ted.
Aspen weekend package. Thank you. Oh, and guys, you know what? Keep it simple. Simple, no frills. Thank you.
Got it.
Sure. Great.
Although, if the Explorer has a Bose or a Bang & Olufsen sound package, if they have it, it'd be good.
Great.
Gotcha.
Did they say anything about catering?
Not yet.
Those little mozzarella balls would be great.
Yeah.
Caprese salad, something
Yes.
light.
Salmon, all that jazz. Cool.
Nothing. That's fun.
Trailing by 3 points, with time running out, the Packers drove 68 yards across the frozen field and into legend. With only 3 minutes to play, all the hopes and dreams of an entire season rested on the shoulders of one man.
This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross. Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein had one of the most successful musical partnerships of the 20th century.
But I also think it's a canard that Hammerstein can't write funny songs.
She's got a beautiful voice, so let's hear her singing Everybody's Got a Home But Me. Will you set the scene for us about where the song fits into the show?
Well, this young prostitute has just arrived in Monterey.
Oh. Evening.
Hey,
What can I get you?
how about a bud and a burger? That sounds good. Thank you so much.
Sure thing. Coming up. Hey, Charlie.
Tough day?
A long day, traveling.
Oh, yeah, where from?
Washington, D.C.
Man, I ain't been there since like a school trip. Can't even remember how many years ago that was.
29 years.
Was it?
29 years, Miss Hubel's history class.
That's what it was,
Yeah.
Miss Hubel's history class.
Security guards chased us out of space.
Yeah, well, we beat the dog out of the little kids.
Well, you guys aren't missing anything. It is a nightmare down there.
Oh, yeah.
No argument there.
Yeah, say that again. Mike Stat.
Hey,
We call him Big Mike.
Yeah, people call me Big Mike for some reason.
Well, it's because to tell us apart, because my name's Mike too, but I'm Little Mike.
hey, how are you? Gary. Nice to meet you.